The Dozen Trivia Competition presented by Roman is back as the undefeated Frank and the Frankettes, the fan favorites of the Dozen Trivia Competition, take on the fellas who return after a brutal, heartbreaking loss last week to Team Minahan. Despite the 2-0-0 record, there's a little unrest amongst the Frankettes as they know they've underperformed so far this season after almost being a wire-to-wire #1 ranked team last season. Will the fellas prove they're for real, or will the Frankettes bounce back? It's the Frankettes, it's the fellas, and it all starts right now.
All right, it's the Dozen. Frank, you can't hum the Hard Knocks theme. We'll get a DMCA. We'll get kicked off YouTube. I'm not cutting that out. But that's what he was doing.
Stuck in my head.
Frank, we just joined, and Frank was in the middle of a cameo picking the draft order for somebody's fantasy league.
Mixing it up. The 11th pick goes to Pat Primo Team, and the 12th pick goes to Looney Tunes. Good luck to everyone in this league. Have a great season. Don't be fucking feeble. Have a great season.
It's a Dozen. The Frankettes are back, 2-0, looking to go 3-0. They're taking on the fellas. The fellas, no, they're not playing Team Minahan, their rivals. We're going to wait. Team Minahan's already played 3 matches. Though Rico wants to note he believes they've only played 2 matches. You can read into that all you want. I mean, what is there to read into? He's talking about the match they played with Trista. The fellas, though, this is going to be their 3rd match. They'll play again, but we'll build a little hype up for that one. Before we get to the Frankettes, their return, this match brought to you by Roman.
This match presented by Roman, that's right. Whether you've been in a relationship for years, maybe you're getting started, excited to get back out there. When that moment comes, you want to be ready. You want to make sure you tackle that ED, and Roman's going to have you ready. You get a free online evaluation and ongoing care for erectile dysfunction, all from the comfort and privacy of your own home. Roman Ready, that means confidence, the confidence that you need, and the confidence that you know you need to have to rise to the occasion. That's right. Summer, going into the fall. Guess what? Roman, get Roman, GETROMAN.com/Barstool right now. You can talk to a U.S. licensed healthcare professional. They'll work with you to find the best treatment plan. If medication is appropriate too, they ship it to you for free. All that. Straightforward, convenient, discreet as well. Simple. Get Roman, GETROMAN.com/Barstool. Take care of your ED without leaving your home. Complete an online visit today. Connect with a U.S. licensed healthcare professional and take care of it. Go to GetRoman.com/Barstool and you get 50% off your first month if you are subscribed of your ED treatment. Make sure you're ready to go. Have that confidence. Take control. Be Roman ready.
Frankettes, Nick.
Yeah.
You guys are 2-0, but you guys have noted you've been a little off. You guys haven't been your best this year.
We could very easily be 0-2. We probably should be.
Yeah, but I feel like that's almost a good thing. It's like you still got the 2 wins, but you're aware there's a little bit of a weakness.
There's a weakness.
Oh, is there a human being weakness?
I think. Are you trying to get me to oust one of my teammates?
Yeah, I mean, you just said weakness. I mean, it sounded like you teed it up for yourself.
Yeah, we won a trivia night at a restaurant last week.
We dominated. It wasn't even close. We're ready. We've been practicing.
Okay. Frank, this morning, Brandon Walker tried to get you to trade yourself for him. I think it didn't go over well though. You basically turned him down. Said you didn't say fuck off directly, but you gave him the thumbs down.
There's no such thing as a Brandonette.
No, there isn't. Brandon.
That's nonsensical. It makes no fucking sense.
Fellas, we've talked to you enough. I have nothing else to say to you. Here we go. Trivia, as always, 24 questions.
All right.
25 with the bonus. We've seen it 3 weeks in a row. We'll get to niche round and stuff later on. 25 questions with the bonus round. As always, same lifelines. You can double up any category you want. You must double up 1 category by the end of the match. So long as that's not category 6, that's already worth 2 points. You have the call a friend and the double dip. Double dip. You can answer 1 question 2 times. Reminder, as always, show hands as much as you possibly can. Please don't fucking cheat, though. No one here. I don't believe anyone here is cheating. Here we go. Frank, you're up first every single time. You are 2-0. The fellas, you're 1-0. Heartbreaker last week. Someone here going to walk away pretty happy. First category of the night is the NBA. The
No
NBA.
double.
No, I imagine no one wants to double.
No.
Nate
No,
wanted
no,
to-
let's do it.
No. Stupid.
I want to do it too, but
No, don't be
All right,
stupid.
but we're not going to. Yeah.
all right.
There's been a movement amongst the crazy people called Dozen fans that they want teams to start doubling up round one. So I don't know if that was about to happen. Not yet, though. 35 seconds
It's
on
what
the
the
clock.
people want, boys.
What?
NBA, this is for the Frankettes. Clock starts. I'm done reading the question. What post-2000 Western Conference team went through this path to the NBA Finals? Dallas in 4, Lakers in 5, Spurs in 6. What team went through that path?
Jesus. Post 2000, Dallas in 4, Lakers in 5, Spurs. So what are some Western teams that have been in the finals? The Thunder.
Warriors. Ooh,
Was it the
I
Thunder?
like that.
Yeah.
Wait,
I like that a lot.
recently.
Yeah,
Because it
post
can't be the
2000,
Spurs,
not
it can't be the
2000.
Spurs. It can't be the Lakers, and those are the
Right.
teams that have been to
And
the
they take
finals
up
a
the
ton of
majority.
times.
I think, it could be the
I
Thunder
love
there.
the Thunder.
You need an answer
All
in
right.
5.
We'll go Thunder, Jeff.
That is correct. The quietest buzzer of all time, but that is correct.
All right.
It's the Thunder. Let me do it again. There we go. 1-0. Frankettes. Other side, 1-0. Same type of question. What post-2000 Eastern Conference team went through this path to the NBA Finals? Atlanta in 7, Cleveland in 7, Detroit in 6.
So I'm thinking about potentially.
I was
The Nets?
thinking. You said the Nets.
Well, it's not the Cavs.
I was thinking either maybe like the Magic or the Celtics.
Yeah, Magic.
Magic won a couple times. Celtics won a couple
But
times.
I don't think the Pistons were good then.
Yeah, no, that's why I was thinking Nets. Was that post 2000?
Yeah,
that
it
makes
was
sense.
2000. They went
Yeah.
to 2 straight finals in 2001, 2002.
Yeah.
So I would go with Nets.
And that's when like those Detroit teams were really
10
good
seconds.
too.
Yes.
So Nets, you guys are good?
Yep.
Nets, final answer. Wow.
Other side.
I think so the Thunder made one final, and I think Jeff likes to keep them even. Well, I think the Magic only went to one final, right, with Dwight Howard?
Yeah, and they did stun the Cavaliers along the way.
We'll go Orlando Magic, Jeff.
It's tough.
That was the year the Dynamite Big Three almost lost in the first round, the Boston Celtics.
Oh, wow.
2008.
Jeff said it.
Yep,
So
2008.
that was Detroit in 6?
Yeah, they struggled with the weaker LeBron team, the Hawks, and then they cleaned through a pretty good Pistons team. Next category is Celebrity Mashup. 1-0 Frankette. Celebrity Mashup. When the picture goes big, your clock starts.
Yeah.
Still this.
Name the 2 celebrities here, Frankettes.
That's Clint Eastwood and Nick Jonas.
Wait. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Clint Eastwood and Nick Jonas.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct.
It's discrimination to give me this category. I have face blindness. Like, it's messed up.
Nate, so do I.
Okay, Nate, 2-0.
Dormant.
Clint Eastwood, Nick Jonas. Other side, clock will start when I make the photo large. 2-0. They both look great today, but I can't stress that.
Yeah, this is a
enough.
good looking man.
That's the guy from the Star Trek movies, I'm pretty sure, on the inside.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're.
Okay, and then who's
No
the
idea what his
outside?
name is, but
I think I know his name. I don't want to say it out loud, but who's the outside? Or what's the outside from?
10 seconds.
Could it be Mulaney? No.
5, 4.
Patrick
3.
Stewart and Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Other
That's
side.
that's Tom Holland and Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. 3-0. Big star for the Frankettes. Games and toys is the next category. Games and toys is the next category. This one is for the Frankettes. Here you go, Frankettes. Up 3-0. The object of this board game is to sneak to the refrigerator late at night on the board without making too much noise around a sleeping person.
That's Don't Wake Daddy, Jeff.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. Don't Wake Daddy. 4-0. Other side, games and toys. The object of this board game is to put all the pieces into matching holes in the board before the time runs out and they explode into the air.
Oh man. I mean, what?
I feel like I know the game, but I don't know what the name of it is.
20 seconds.
I knew Don't Wake Daddy. That was maybe the easiest question in dozen history, and I can't even come up with
wasting time complaining. You have 10 seconds.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm talking through it, Jeff.
Is it the one where it like buzzes when you do it with the
I think
surgery
so.
game?
5, 4,
You guys know it?
3,
I don't know
2.
what it's called.
Topple. Final answer.
I believe it's called concentration, Jeff.
Yep.
Concentration.
Need to do a rule check because you guys were way too confident. Yeah, after review, you are close. That is incorrect, though. This is perfection. Perfection.
Ah, shit, you're right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was wrong. Yeah,
Concentration, though,
that's
similar game, yes.
perfect. Yeah.
4-0. You escaped there. The fellas, down 4-0. All lifelines still available. Music is the next category.
You guys want to
Music was the
double?
next category.
Let's double.
I don't know. There's a lot. Like, if it's rap, I'm fucked.
Okay.
Let's not double.
Yeah.
All right, they're not going to double. Frankettes up 4-0. Here's your question. This artist has 3 songs with over 1 billion listens in their top 10 on Spotify. Closer with Almy and East Side.
Halsey.
Is it Halsey?
Wait. Yeah. Closer. East. Yeah. Halsey.
I don't. Halsey, Jeff.
That is correct. 5-0. Music, other side. This artist has 2 songs with over 1 billion listens in their top 10 on Spotify. Senorita and Havana.
Big Ev.
Havana.
It's not Kobe Calais. It's the other
Oh,
one.
it's a female.
No, I know that is also. Her name is It's like Olivia Rodrigo came after her and Taylor Swift's best friend. She opened for Taylor Swift. I think she came out on stage when I saw Taylor Swift at MetLife.
Is it like a Cabello?
Yes.
Is it Camille or Camilla? Camilla?
Yes.
Camilla Cabello?
5.
Camila Cabello.
I will take that. That is correct. 5-1.
Oh, let's go.
Good pool.
As long as you say all the letters, I'll always take it. Keep that in mind.
Great job.
5-1.
Boy, that was a sweat.
Ripping through this. Look at this. 5-1. Round 5. NHL.
Oh, fuck.
For the Frankettes. The year Sidney Crosby won his first MVP in 2007, he beat out 2 goalies for the award, Martin Brodeur and what Western Conference goalie?
All right, 2007. What Western Conference goalie? Let's see. 2007.
Who was the Kings goalie?
No, he wasn't that good yet. Evgeny Nabokov.
I'm not going to say that. Say every letter in that. Just enunciate the fuck
Evgeny
out of that.
Nabokov.
Evgeny Nabokov.
Other side, 15 seconds.
Okay, so I really want to say Jonathan Quick because that was the Kings goalie.
No, he was Jonathan Quick was still at Avon Old Farms.
I was like
New England boarding school.
There's
baby.
the niche.
Unreal.
I think it's
5.
Should we call Jake?
You can't.
We can't
steal
say it, we
3.
can't.
Oh shit!
Throw
It's
something out there. Nate, throw something
It's
out
the
there.
dude. It's the
Jonathan Quick.
Jaguar.
I do like Jean-Sebastian Giguère. It's Roberto Luongo.
Ah,
That's a good
Jack
question.
with the subtle New England boarding school comment just to prove to the people.
Yeah, Quick didn't
I love that.
Quick didn't really get to the league in like 2010 until 2010.
yeah.
Rigged
Other
score
side.
on him.
To make it 5-2. In 2013, Alex Ovechkin edged out 3 centers for MVP: Sidney Crosby, Jonathan Toews, and what Eastern Conference player? What Eastern Conference center?
I mean,
So 2013, It's probably not
Center.
a Rangers player. Who are some other Eastern Conference?
Malkin.
Evgeny. The Flyers. What's his name?
Giroux.
Giroux. Is he a center?
10 seconds.
Could be Malkin, but
Should we pull a phone a friend
Malkin.
here?
But he's not a center.
5.
Yeah, let's call Jake.
Okay.
We're gonna
Jake,
call.
Jake
Who?
Malasek.
He knows
Okay.
hockey like that?
Oh yeah,
All right.
One of our interns. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real
full time.
He's full time. He's full
Oh,
time.
congrats to Jake Malsek. Good fella.
How do I find him? Oh,
I
there he is.
can. I have his number if I can.
I got it.
Didn't know that. Good for him. I one time emailed him the link to the dozen thinking it was Jake Marsh.
2 different people.
Absolutely 2 different people.
Oh, you don't pick up. Oh, there he is. There's the kid. All right, we got a hockey question. All right, ready? In 2013, Alex Ovechkin edged out 3 centers for MVP. Crosby, TOEWS, and what other Eastern Conference player?
2013 center from the Eastern Conference in 2013 would be thinking. If I had to give it a guess,
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.
I'm thinking. Hang on, this is a hard one.
10 seconds.
What are you thinking? Go ahead.
I'm thinking.
He's got to hang up in 5, 4,
What was the guess?
3.
True.
All right, Claude Giroux, final answer. It's not Eric Stahl, is it?
Other side. Hang up the phone. I would hang up.
Ball.
I would hang up the phone.
No, Nate said that to fuck with us, I think.
Is it another Pens player, Nick?
I think it's Malkin.
Frank?
We'll go with Evgeny Malkin.
Final answer?
Yeah.
John Tavares.
I would not have gotten Tavares.
New
You
York.
spelled wrong there. by
I
the
was
way.
thinking
Islander.
Boston. I was trying to think of a Boston guy. Because Boston had a really good year in 2013.
Yeah, it was
Niche
tough.
category, 5-1. Fellas, you always start off down like this, but this is typically where the train gets moving. Frankettes, you offered up the same 3 you've been offering up. You offered up the New York Mets, Pokemon, which will never be picked, and I want it to be picked so badly. And then college cities. They picked the New York Mets.
Okay.
All right, Frank.
Deep breaths, Fleming.
No pressure, Frank.
Here we go. Jack Mack is a Mets fan. I want to note that. Here we
Oh,
go.
fuck. Sneaky.
The last time no Met, okay, this excludes the shortened season of last year. I want to note that. The last time no Met had 20-plus homers in a season was when Carlos Beltran, David Wright, Jason Bay, and who else all hit between 10 and 15 homers. The last season, no Met had 20-plus homers. 4 guys had over 10, between
Jesus.
10 and 15. Who was the 4th person?
All right, this would have to be. This would have to be 2011. So Reyes is an opportunity. Jose Reyes has got a chance.
15 seconds.
Oof.
Who was the first baseman?
Ike Davis.
Ike Davis.
Final
You certain
answer?
on name? Ike Davis.
Other side.
So Jose Reyes wasn't a big home run hitter, but that is a possibility. The catcher in 2011 wasn't anybody good, so I don't think he would have. Outfield was Beltran, Bay. Second base.
5.
Jose Reyes. Just go with Jose.
Jose Reyes, final answer.
That was 1. Lucas Duda.
Oh! Duda.
Damn.
Frank, thoughts on Lucas Duda?
He could hit home runs, and he hit them in bunches. He would have like these he would have this thing where he hit like 2 home runs every Saturday.
That was the nicest thing you said about a Mets player post 2000.
Is that your favorite Met? Lucas Duda?
You know it's funny. You know
He's
it's
the
funny.
worst
Every time you hit a home run, I just thought of Foghorn Leghorn singing "Doodah, Doodah."
I could see that.
Lucas
And Ike
Duda
Davis,
had-
I thought that would have been Ike Davis because Ike Davis had some significant power early in his career, and then he got Spring Valley fever and never was the same. I thought it might have been one of those years where he hit like 12, 13 homers.
Close, though. Short name. Here we go. Other side to make it
5-3. You offered up college football playoff, the UFC, and OAR. They picked OAR.
Ooh, girl.
Come on, Nate.
I had a
I'm
feeling.
in the band.
Come on, Nate. Come on.
You have played with the band before. That is correct.
Multiple times.
And like, did you fall asleep on their tour bus once?
Yeah. And woke up in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yep. Here we go. 35 seconds. I'm done reading the question. The lead single off of OAR, Stories of a Stranger, was Love and Memories. What was the second single off of the album?
Off of Stories of a Stranger. So Shattered was on All Sides. Second single off Love of Oof.
Talk it
That
out.
would have to be
15
Heard the World. Fuck, was there one before that though?
10 seconds. 5.
Heard the World, final answer.
5-3. That is correct.
Let's go, Nate. Good shit, Nate.
I'm in the band, you idiots.
Huge.
All right.
All right, come on. Will you,
Yeah, you knew that right away.
5-3.
I like to think through things.
5-3. It's bonus round time.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, bonus round. Once again, fellas, you find yourself about to tie it up after being down by a couple points. The theme tonight, television is the theme. Television, as always. Nick, last thing you say is the team's final answer. Just confirm if someone says something you like. Just confirm. I'll make it easy because the time is short. Nate, same to you. 10 seconds per guest. Team with the most after 5 rounds wins 2 points. Either a 4-point lead for the Frankettes or a 2-point lead for the fellas. Here's your question. Name the 25 highest rated English language live action scripted shows on IMDb.
Highest rated English
live action scripted shows. Timer begins now.
Game of Thrones.
Quiet. The Wire.
Is that okay? Is that what you?
I just don't want you to yell.
It's fan ratings. Let's just go HBO.
That's what I was waiting.
We'll go Band of Brothers.
Okay, Ev.
I was saying Sopranos.
The Sopranos.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, yeah.
Breaking
I
Bad.
got one, guys. Mad Men. Wow.
Something old? Or like I think The Office might be on there.
Honestly, I bet you it is.
5.
Office.
Fellas, you need this one to stay alive.
Should we go with its counterpart?
Yeah.
Like 24 or something. I don't
3.
know. Popular show.
2.
24.
2 points for the Frankettes. That's incorrect.
Rep on it.
It is not, though. When you said counterpart, I thought you meant the other show people argue about.
Parks
Friends.
and Rec.
Friends is on there. Seinfeld is on there as well. There's a bunch of. You're gonna recognize every single one of these shows.
I wish we had more chances at this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Oh, Chernobyl, that was good. Blackadder goes fourth. That was going.
Yeah, I mean those are all like HBO.
Yeah, a lot of
HBO.
True Detective.
Better Call Saul.
I don't know how Mad Men's not.
Yeah.
I kind of get Mad. I don't know. Mad Men's a little less. I mean, I fucking love Mad Men, but I once saw John Hamm at a Jersey Shore rest stop.
You always in Cheesequake.
Yeah,
I've heard John Hamm and Cheesequake every fucking time.
Wait, is this in order? Chernobyl's number 3.
Yeah.
It looked alphabetical.
I'm surprised MASH isn't on there. And I was gonna, if people got stuck, I was gonna say that because of how highly rated that last episode was.
Yeah, it's just dumb show though.
Here we go. Ricky Gervais rolling over in his grave that the UK office isn't on there.
Category
Category 7.
bad version of the show.
Category 7 is college football. College football.
We would like to double.
They're going to double. Here we go. You're going to have 60 seconds on the clock.
Can we call Brandon or did he help right?
Brandon Walker actually does not know the answers tonight.
Okay.
You can call him. He did not get the game sent to him.
What about Reegs? I think he's always a safe bet to call.
Reegs does not. I don't ever send them to Reegs. Yeah.
You've just been itching to call Reegs. You just want to check in on him.
Here we go. College football for the Frankettes up 4, but this is double for the fellas. 2 Big 12 teams lost the national championship at the Rose Bowl in the BCS era. Name them.
One of them is Nebraska.
BCS era.
And let's see.
Oklahoma.
Texas.
Texas won at the Rose Bowl.
TCU, Kansas State.
Oklahoma.
Was this when Missouri was still in? Did Missouri make one? When they were
No,
still in
Missouri
the
never did it. Never made the BS yet.
Do you want me to call Brandon?
I know one of them is Nebraska for sure, 100%.
We're running out of time. I can call.
No,
Brandon.
you're not. You have a full minute. It's two. Answers.
Okay. It's not. It wouldn't be any like the Texas teams other than Texas. It wouldn't be Iowa State.
Tech.
Iowa State.
No.
My guess would be Oklahoma and Nebraska.
When
Can
did
we
Oklahoma-
double dip this? Double dip it.
Double dip it? Okay, smart.
double
Yeah,
dip
we'll
it.
double dip.
Okay. Do you want to go now? Or you want to keep talking?
I want to go right now.
10 seconds.
Okay.
Starting with Nebraska and Oklahoma.
Nebraska, Oklahoma.
10 seconds.
Nebraska, Texas.
Nebraska, Texas.
That is correct.
Textbook double dip, Frank. I love it.
Lost to
Keep on.
Alabama.
I knew
Great
Nebraska for sure. I didn't know if it was Oklahoma or Texas.
Great work.
That's why you use the double dip.
Good double dip. Frank.
That's why it's there.
Other side to make it 8-5. This is worth 2. 65 seconds as well. 2 SEC teams lost the national championship in the BCS era. 2 teams in the SEC lost. Which teams were they? 65 seconds.
Auburn.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah. Auburn easy. In the BCS.
So Florida never lost.
Nah. Yeah, they won both. Or they won all.
Bama never lost. Bama, Auburn, Georgia.
30 seconds.
Georgia did. It's Auburn and Georgia. Oh no, it's not Georgia.
What about South Carolina?
Not South Carolina.
Could sneaky be like
Tennessee? It could be Tennessee.
That's what I was gonna say. Tennessee. Sneaky.
It's Tennessee.
Auburn, Tennessee.
But
10 seconds.
we can't. Yeah. Auburn. You want to go Tennessee, Jack?
Yeah,
Auburn and Tennessee, Jeff.
it's wrong.
Other side, 35 seconds.
LSU.
LSU and Auburn.
He was pretty sure about Auburn. Did
They were
A&M
pretty
make
sure
it?
about Auburn.
I'm not sure about Auburn myself, though. LSU, Florida, I would be my guesses.
No, Florida won the 2 that they've been to. I don't remember them ever losing. They were very sure about Auburn.
They lost to Nebraska. I don't know if that
Did
was
they?
BCS era yet, though.
Nick?
That might have been the start of the BCS
They're
era.
college football guys. They were all certain about Auburn. So let's go Auburn, LSU.
Final answer.
Yeah.
That's a big backbreaker. 10-3. LSU lost to Alabama.
Yep.
In the All-SEC
I
title.
do remember. I remember LSU. I didn't remember Auburn.
The second you said LSU, I was like, fuck.
That's an easy one to forget. I don't know
To
why.
Bama. It was because they lost to an SEC team.
SEC.
Is it when they lost to him like 2 games in a row? Like they lost the championship of the SEC.
beat 'em.
They had two losses.
They had the game of the
I know they
century.
were undefeated.
Oh yeah.
They had the game of the century that was 9-3 that LSU won, and then Bama won like 26-0. And then there was a famous. That's when an Alabama fan put his nuts on a passed out LSU fan in New Orleans. I forget what.
That happened. That was really fucked.
That's how you remember.
10-3. You've actually you've come back from a 10-3 deficit before. There's 11 points on the board.
This one.
The thing is, like, in another universe, we win this match easy.
No, I'm gonna lose. No, I should add LSU. I'm gonna lose.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that was
Don't
stupid.
give up.
It's just
I can't believe
Politics.
that.
Next category. Politics.
hell
35 seconds. Mike DeWine and George Vinovich were the first 2 senators to serve what state in the 21st century?
Is that Ohio?
DeWine sounds like.
DeWine sounds.
I have to go get a charger for my computer.
Do you want to call PFT?
Can I do that, Jeff?
PFT has seen the game. You cannot call PFT. You can do that,
okay.
Jack. Yeah, absolutely. Go make sure your computer doesn't die.
Could this be Ohio? I think Voinovich might be Ohio.
DeWine sounds familiar too.
Familiar. So I mean,
5.
Yeah. We'll go Ohio, Jeff.
That is correct. It's Ohio, 11-3.
You know how I knew? The Please
How'd you
Skate
know?
LeBron video. George Voinovich was the senator that appeared in that video. Begging LeBron
Don't
to
talk
see in
about that
Cleveland.
video. Don't talk. Let's just.
That's how I knew.
Fleming.
Very embarrassing. 8-point lead.
Can we just play them directly after this?
8-point lead. 10 points remaining. Come on. Your question. 35 seconds on the clock. Kay Bailey Hutchison and Phil Graham were the first 2 senators to serve what state in the 21st century?
Mr. Jack?
I mean, Kay Bailey Hutchinson, I feel like has to be Southern.
Maybe
Spitballing.
West Virginia? No, because
They wouldn't do West Virginia with them on it.
Nevada. I don't know why.
I was going to say North Carolina. It's similar to Ohio.
5.
All right,
4.
go with North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Other side.
Texas.
Texas.
That is correct.
Why do you know that?
Fleming.
I knew Kay Bailey Hutchinson was from Texas. And so
We got 2 things to watch for. 9-point lead with 9 points remaining. We are on record watch right now for the Frankettes.
They haven't missed. They missed the Mets. And that's
Which is
it.
insane, but that's a whole different story.
And
Round
Ike Davis
9.
was a good guess too. It wasn't
MLB.
that bad a guess.
MLB.
Frank, you want to double?
Double MLB, Frank.
It's up to you guys.
Are we still in a? Can we lose? Are we in a position where we can
You
lose?
can only go to overtime.
Yeah.
Let's hold off on doubling that.
What do you
Let's
guys
just
say
get
we
one
go to
more.
overtime? Just skip right to OT.
Let's just be smart.
They're going to hold off on doubling. Here we go. 35 seconds. Roy Halladay came up 2 first-place votes short of unanimous AL Cy Young in 03. What White Sox starter took those votes?
Mark Burley.
Mark
Final
Burley.
answer?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Correct. Other side. 15 seconds.
2003.
Who do you think it is, Frank?
So that's
I thought it was Bernie.
that's the World Series team. Or not it, but it's probably same. Who else was with Burley on that
5,
team?
3, 2, 1.
Harold Baines.
That'd be Esteban Loaiza.
Oh boy, Esteban Loaiza.
Loaiza. Excuse me. Yes. I
Now
almost said it wrong.
doing like several years in prison for drug smuggling.
Okay. Between that and the dick thing. That is the victory, though, for the Frankettes. Let's rip through these because they're on record watch.
Okay.
17 points is the record, I believe. I'm going to get Goochman to give me the fact check on that.
Good
Other
job,
side. Eric Gagne won the 2003 NL Cy Young during his historic save streak, beating out what San Francisco Giants starter?
So I think my initial knee jerk would be a Barry Zito, but
And mine was the other one who dated the girl with the same name.
what, Tim Lincecum?
No, Madison Bumgarner, but he wasn't on the team.
No,
yet.
not.
So
So
Lincecum.
it could be. Was Tim Hudson on the Giants?
No,
No, and wasn't Tim Hudson?
that was on the Met or the A's.
That's
We'll go with AJ.
I would say Barry. I feel like Barry Zito's too easy compared to the Loaiza.
Just do
but
With
Barry.
Tim Lincecum?
No,
go Barry Zito.
Barry Zito, final answer.
Russ Ortiz.
You heard the man.
Russ Ortiz.
Final
Nick
answer.
Russell
Do I have to say it? Yeah.
Jason Schmidt. He had
He was good for a year.
he had a beard. He looked like the guy from the clay.
He was a guy that the Pirates, big Pirates prospect, never amounted to anything. I guess he
Good
had one good
figure.
year in San Francisco.
Snacks and candy. Frankettes. You still have your double.
Let's
7
double
points.
snacks and candy.
Do it.
Okay. Snacks and candy for 2 points. This candy and confectionery brand released special sour gummies in 2016 called Weird Beards in association with James Harden.
So you'd immediately think Sour Patch Kids, right? But like, that's almost too easy saying sour gummies. So is it like Haribo?
Brand that has like,
Haribo?
Nerds.
I think.
10 seconds.
I think Sour Patch Kids may be too easy because it says sour gummies. That'll be your first guess. We'll go Haribo.
Other side for 2 points. Remember, this still matters.
So
Playoffs around the corner in April.
when he said nerds, I was just thinking they often do like rhyme, like they have like weird shit like that.
Not really like sour gummies though.
Yeah, I know that's the problem, but
Like I don't know, like lifesavers. Like
nerds. Final answer. I would just one time.
Trolley.
What is that?
That makes sense.
What are they?
Sour gummy worms.
Other side. Get some points. What is the name of Nestle's coated pretzel brand, often sealed in a blue bag, with flavors such as milk and dark chocolate and white fudge?
Is that for us?
Yeah.
I think I actually know this.
Okay.
Is this Flips?
Is that a final? Or are you asking your teammates?
I like that answer.
With a Z. Flips.
Yeah, they have the blue bag.
Final answer?
Yeah.
I'm telling you to make it final answer because that's correct. Flip.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, last two categories. NFL.
We still have a lifeline?
No.
What active NFL coach has the lowest career winning percentage? Active NFL coach, lowest career winning percentage for the Frankettes.
Is it Flores? Is he
No.
still?
No, it's definitely not Flores. Flores has a good winning percentage. Trust me.
You just got damn
active coach, so that means he's actually hired right now.
correct.
So it's got to be somebody that's on like a new team. That is it. Who's the Falcons head coach, Frank?
5, 4, 3.
I'm drawing a blank.
2. Nick.
We will. Oh, it's too late. I don't know.
Other side.
Could it be Cliff Kingsbury?
Just because they were so bad that first year.
Yeah, and the Lions have a new coach. Jets have a new coach. Who are some other?
Okay. Bowles is out of the league.
Bowles is out.
Gase is out. I would have dogged him.
Hold on, Frank.
I don't know.
What's that, Jeff?
I don't have a better answer. So.
Cliff Kingsbury.
Cliff Kingsbury, final answer.
I just
Gotta
learned
be
that
the Bengals
this
coach,
team's
Zach
fans
something.
hate him. Zach Taylor. Yeah, Zach Taylor.
Yeah, I
of the
couldn't think of his
Bengals.
last name. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah. Other side. Flip it around. Winningest active coach.
We can talk because I guess it doesn't matter that much.
Could it
So
be
maybe like
McVay?
a Sean McVay.
I would go in him or the guy up in Seattle.
No, it's not.
Because he coached before though.
You have your double.
he's
You
coached
have your
for
double
so
dip if
long.
you want to use it for points. By the way.
This would be a bad one. Sean McVay and somebody else.
And what about
Probably just go with Bill?
what about
Actually,
the
no,
Stearns?
because of the Browns years.
But it still might be.
Go with.
What's your first guess?
Our first guess is
Sean McVay.
Bill
Sean
Belichick.
McVay. What?
Bill Belichick. Second guess.
Sean
Second
McVay.
guess is McVay.
Sean McVay. Yeah.
Sean McVay.
Other side for the steal.
Wow.
I think it's Matt LaFleur.
Is that your final?
No,
I think that's a good guess.
Yeah, we'll go Matt LaFleur.
That's it.
That is
Really good
correct.
guess. That's really good. Yeah.
Floor,
I knew
yeah.
I knew it wasn't Belichick.
And lastly, movies. Round it out. Frankettes, you can score up to 15. The follow-up to the successful original comedy Meet the Parents titled Meet the Fockers was released in what year?
2005.
When did we graduate 8th grade? Because I remember watching that in 8th grade.
That was either 2004 or
I think it's
2005.
5 or 5. It's before 6. You watched it in 8th grade.
I think I watched it in 8th grade.
What part of the year?
It came out in December.
Fuck. I was like
It came out in
a
December.
I was a
What is it,
mature 8th
2005?
grader. Let's go 5. Let's go 2005. Fuck.
I was gonna say like 07.
He pinned it to 8th grade, so if it was 05, 06,
I'd go 06.
let's go 2006, Jeff. Final answer. Is it
2004.
04?
It was either 2004 or 2005.
2005, yeah.
You
Oh,
were
we went the
good.
wrong way.
The follow-up to the 007 franchise rejuvenating Casino Royale movie titled Quantum of Solace was released in what year?
2009.
9 or 10?
9.
2009, Jeff. Final answer.
2011.
You think 11? You've been on a hot streak. You want to go with 11?
That's my best guess. I mean, it doesn't
That's
matter.
the best guess. We'll go 2011.
2008. That match got away real quick.
Yeah. You know,
Frank
it's not our best effort.
Frankettes, Nick, KB, you got to feel a little better about that one.
Yeah, it feels better to get back on track.
Yeah.
The board game one fucked me so bad.
I should have got
Caddy,
Perfection. I loved that game.
An all-time classic, and I hadn't even heard of Perfection.
Perfection also a classic. I need to know.
Come on, I played Perfection when I was like 6 years old.
I mean, well, you're 100 years old, Tank.
No.
Oh, come on. He
Great
gave me a mech question from 2010. If he gave me something that was before 2000, yeah, I would have been a grand slam.
It was there. It was 5-3 going into the bonus round. Frankettes won an 8-1 run. I mean, the TV one was tough. Mad Men was a good guess too. That's the other thing.
Yeah, it's a damn good. I would have guessed it was on there.
There was Arrested Development on there.
It was not. Should be.
No, but like Friends
Wow.
was on there, which is
Jack,
weird.
though, you
IMDb is by fans.
Jack,
Fans
you
rate
showed
on
you
IMDb.
know your New England boarding schools though.
But shout out to Nate for getting that OAR question. That was brutal, but at least I in this devastated state, I do have the Jonathan Quick. He was still at Avon Old Farms in 06.
He was. He's an AOF baby.
He was at AOF.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this because we knew a lot, but they like just
Public schools are bad, or go Farmington High School.
We got dominated.
We got our asses kicked. We got punched in the mouth, and we couldn't respond.
Next match is your mom against Team Nightmare. KFC Jack McCarthy and Rudy taking on fights.
I mean, that's gonna be 17-0 now.
Fellas, you'll be back. I don't know. Fellas, you're 1-2-0. You do have good stacks in your first two matches. You'll be back. The next time you play, we'll let you play the Minahan rematch. It's all right. Regroup.
It's all right.
Buy the shirt.
Regroup. Buy the Frankettes shirt.
shirt.
Also now on sale, the Fellas shirt, as long
The
as
Fellas
all the
shirt.
other new teams.
Hey.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Roman. Next match on Thursday. Also next week, we're going to start voting for the rankings finally. We will start to award the weekly, the monthly winner of the crown, which will decide our regular season champion. I think we're going to maybe give out one bye in the tournament to go to the regular season champion.
Whoa.
So we'll figure it out. We're trying to. Some of the new teams are already pretty solid. We have 3 of the new teams have already been pretty good, you guys included. So we'll see what the fuck happens at the tournament in April.
I mean, that was just brutal.